Uncle Go Clips.
Yes, and it's on English because I feel that more people are listening to English podcasts than Croatian ones, right? So that's pretty obvious there because you can reach a lot bigger audience. So I kind of wanted to ask you, like, how do you approach researching a topic or a YouTuber or a trend that's popping up? Like you mentioned in the last video that you did that you watched all of Eroc's videos. And when I listened to that, like I looked at his channel and I'm like, that's a lot of videos. Like, how much time do you invest in researching a single video or a single topic, or how do you approach it?
That's the biggest time suck. So that's what I spend the most amount of time on, because if like it sounds like a small thing, but I think if I'm doing these videos and I have any bit of bad information, or if I'm trying to draw conclusions from a too small sample size of videos of the channel, then I could get called out for it, or I'm just not providing good value to the audience. And so like a big part of what I do is watch as many videos as possible. And yeah, Eric's got a lot of videos, but luckily it wasn't like Mr. Beast. With Mr. Beast is like over 1,000 videos, so I didn't have to watch all Mr. Beast videos. But yeah, I kind of sped through all of Eric's videos. I like analyzed every title, thumbnail, what he did over time, and I tried to see patterns over how he'd changed his content and what I tried to put myself in his shoes. Like why did he suddenly pivot to do this? And then I was like, okay, his realization there was maybe the kind of stealing audiences thing that I talked about in the video. And like that's kind of really triggered a different kind of content for his channel. So my typical research process is, obviously I identify the YouTuber I'm going to make the video on. And I suppose anyone listening, or you yourself as well, you can kind of follow a bit about what I do with whatever your niche is. So like identify the trend. In my case is identify the YouTuber early on that I want to cover, and give some like rationale behind why I'm doing it. So with Eric, for example, if you notice, a lot of my videos, they're timed. So like Eric had just hit 1 million subscribers in 1 year, and that's when I released the video. Even like say like David Dobrik, the video I made last February, that was just when David Dobrik was like at his peak, just before he quit doing daily vlogging. So that was a great time to make a video like about David Dobrik's rise and his sort of success. Likewise, Logan Paul, he kind of took over the vlogging environment in sort of June-ish, May, June, and that's when I made my 2 videos on Logan Paul. So like I make sure that each time I make a video, there's a rationale behind it. So like, why this trending topic now? Like, why am I doing this video now? And also, can I make a story from it? So there's no point just identifying someone that you think will get views and then not being able to build a really good, thoughtful video from it. So that's really important. So first thing I do before anything is, can I think of a good title and a good thumbnail for this video, like in my head, before I even write a word, or before even before I do research? In a lot of times, can I think of a good title and thumbnail? I do that first. When I'm happy with the title and thumbnail I've kind of roughly come up with, which of course can be changed later if I need to, then I start the research phase. And the research phase is basically, I basically usually spend about a week where I just like watch their content, like write notes. I also really pay attention to like interviews they've done, because a lot of people won't reveal much on their channel, but when they're actually in an interview, they'll be like, oh yeah, this is what I did, or this is my story. And you can kind of build, I suppose, a picture for yourself of how that channel grew. And I just do that for about a week. Then I start to write the script and build out the scripts. That takes a bit of a while too. And actually the editing and animation is probably the shortest part of the process.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.